Brooklyn, he did. Now CP3.
Oh, he's trying to go straight.
He did, straight.
He's got the Bo Derek, the perfect 10. Yeah, 300. Do it.
Wow, I want to do that. Now I'm going to practice my form.
What is she doing? Bro, what are you doing?
I'm trying to bowl like the pro.
That's absolutely not how you bowl. But I'll show you how.
Hey guys, to prevent people from bowling like this girl over here, today we will cover the basics of bowling like a pro. We will jump into the different types of balls, the types of lanes you will see, and most importantly, how to bowl. Let's get to it. This is Bowlology 101. If you didn't know, you can't bowl without a bowling ball, so let's try to find out which is the best one for you. First, get a bowling ball. You can find bowling balls at your local bowling alley, but if you want to purchase one, you can find one here. This is the pro shop where they will provide it with the best equipment that you'll find, and they'll provide assistance with anything you need. Second, get the right size. You can usually find bowling balls from 6 to 16 pounds, and you usually find them in your local bowling alley. According to Clever Bowling, the article How to Choose the Right Bowling Ball in 2023 states that one of the top methods is to go from 1 pound for every 10 pounds of body weight. For beginners, this should be enough, but you're not a beginner. You're learning and trying to bowl like a pro. Cover stock, which is the outside of the ball, and cores, which is the inside of the ball, are one of the most important details of the ball. Inner cores of the ball, Inner cores are based on if they're symmetrical like this or asymmetrical like this. Symmetrical cores will lead to a more even straight shot, and asymmetrical cores will lead to a hook shot, which is my favorite. The hook shots will lead to your advantage in bowling a strike every single time. To be able to bowl a strike, you have to understand the lanes. A highly underlooked aspect of bowling is reading and learning the lanes, especially the oils on the lanes. The bowling alley that I'm at, Cedarville Lanes, uses synthetic lanes. There's also wooden and guardian. These will significantly differentiate the type of friction on the ball. If you can see, when I bowl, the ball will skid and slide in a certain way, then break in a certain direction you didn't know where to go. This is because the lanes are covered with oils. Oils make it significantly harder for us bowlers to get a strike. Many different areas will change the amount of oil or change the pattern of the oil, depending on how they want it to be. The oils will only work if the patterns are there. The website, Bowling Guidance, says that professional and recreational bowlers bowl in different types of patterns of oils. Crazy, right? They go on saying how there's two different types of patterns, house and sport. House referring to recreational and league bowlers, while sport is usually for the greats of bowling. House use 40 feet of the 60-foot lanes, while sport is determined on the location. These oils will only have an effect on how you bowl, if you know how to bowl, which I'll show you how, and not like that. As you saw before, that was definitely not the right way to bowl. Most when people go bowling, they pick up the ball, put their fingers in the hole, and yam it down the lane. There's no science to it. Where's the fun if there's no science? So that will result in something good or bad. This way is mostly luck-based, which is not efficient at all. We need strikes. The optimal area to hit a strike is between the 1 and 3 for right hand and the 1 and 2 for left hand. But how can you get to those pins? Which there are many ways to get to that area. An article titled Bowling Styles and Techniques by Rookie Road Sports state that there's 5 techniques to bowl. Crankers, strokers, power strokers, tweeners, and spinners. Crankers usually rely on the power, while strokers, power strokers, and tweeners usually rely on accuracy and some power, while spinners usually rely on the spin of the ball to get to that area. But Zach, which is the best? Which one is the best? But Zach, which one is the best one? Spinners is obviously the answer. The article keeps going about spinner bowling, saying the pins will knock down each other, which will lead to a better chance of hitting a strike. But Zach, how can I throw a curve like you? Well, there are many ways to throw a hook shot, but personally I throw with 2 fingers in with no thumb. This is one of the easiest ways to throw a hook shot. Most curve shots are due to the type of ball. As I said before, asymmetrical cores will definitely help with this. The hook shot will definitely improve your game, and with the right game sense and the right balls, you'll be able to win as much as you want and be able to strike as much as you want. Congrats, you finally learned how to bowl like a pro. Maybe one day, if you keep on practicing, you'll be a great bowler like me, which is funny, because you'll never be like me. Thank you for watching and have a fantastic day.
Push the off of the porch or break up down. Get this if it happen to blow, it makes a round.
Next up the bowl. He's waiting. And he rolls. Swing and a miss.
Plug.